Welcome to the global kickoff of the 2024 SAS Hackathon. I'm Marinella, the Global AI Strategy Lead here at SAS, and I'm talking to you from a very special place, our SAS World headquarters. Today, it's a very special day because we're kicking off the 4th annual SAS Hackathon. Each year, let me tell you, I continue to be so amazed by the enthusiasm of our partners, teams, mentors who continue to support and promote the SAS Hackathon globally. Along with my SAS colleagues here and around the globe, we really appreciate you sharing the next 45 minutes with us to learn all about the 2024 SAS Hackathon. Now, as you watch, I encourage you to join the conversation and share your thoughts, comments, questions on either YouTube or LinkedIn. Today's kickoff will tell you how to be part of the 2024 SAS Hackathon, either as a team or if you're an individual looking to join a team. We're also going to celebrate some past successes and some lessons learned. And you'll get to hear from special guests, such as the executive sponsor of the hackathon, Alex Boachi, our Vice President of Solutions Development. And after that, we'll virtually fly to Sweden for more details from a dynamic duo of Peter and Einar, our Global Hackathon Program Managers, who will share the best ways for you to engage with the 2024 SAS Hackathon. All right, let's first hear a very special welcome message from Alex.
Thank you, Marinella. I'm a huge fan of the SAS Hackathon and honored to be here with all of you for this year's kickoff event. I strongly encourage you to gather a team, choose a challenging problem, and get ready to enter the SAS Hackathon. If you don't have a team, please express your interest on the SAS Hackers Hub and brag about your skills that might be the perfect match for a team searching for additional team members. One of the things that makes the SAS Hackathon unique is that it's a month-long, all-digital event. Team members can be, and often are, located on different continents. But regardless of everyone's location, we welcome creative thinkers and problem solvers, visionaries and data scientists, the curious and the passionate. Students, bankers, data scientists, engineers, business analysts, manufacturers, insurers, government policymakers, and many more are all welcome in the SAS Hackathon. Last year's hackathon attracted 1,431 registrants from 69 countries. Again, 1,431 registrants from 69 countries. 107 teams representing 205 organizations started the hackathon, and 72 teams completed their hacks, and their projects were incredible. The overall winners, Team Jawarar with StarCore Analytics for Jakarta Water Resources Analytics, use AI and IoT analytics to analyze real-time data on rainfall, water levels, and river flow to better predict and prevent flooding, a problem that has gotten worse due to climate change. Another team in the US, from nonprofit Hope for Justice, and students from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Binghamton University, and Drexel University, created a visual dashboard to explore forced labor by country, industry, and commodity. The dashboard gives organizations better visibility into their supply chains to detect this often hidden crime. A mixed Turkish and German team created a model to aid in disaster response. It streamlines the decision-making process to allocate resources effectively and help the most vulnerable. The team was inspired by the challenges seen in the response to the major earthquake that hit Turkey in February 2023. And a US banking team built an online carbon footprint tracker that works alongside transactions in bank accounts. Using the tracker, consumers can see the real-time impact of their purchases, make informed decisions, and receive suggestions on how to reduce their carbon footprint. There are so many more inspiring stories and amazing projects from the 2023 SAS Hackathon. For participants, was it worth it? As always, the data tells the tale. 95% of 2023 SAS Hackathon participants would join future SAS Hackathons. You'll likely interact with and see teams, including SAS Hackathon veterans. Join them and experience the hackathon firsthand. And 95% of 2023 participants would recommend the SAS Viya platform. During the SAS Hackathon, teams have access to the very latest SAS technology, such as SAS Viya, our cloud-native and cloud-agnostic data and AI platform. Viya is used by businesses and organizations worldwide to turn data into insight. Again, I encourage you to join this year's SAS Hackathon. Come share your skills and enthusiasm for data, analytics, problem solving, and teamwork. I can't wait to see what you and your teammates create. Back to you, Marinella.
Thank you, Alex. The SAS Hackathon is truly a special event, and we appreciate so much your constant support. Now, Alex, since you mentioned past teams, past participants, why don't we just hear from some of them and what they think of their experience being part of the SAS Hackathon?
I think it gives you an opportunity to reflect, ideate, and actually pick up a genuine problem that exists.
Having access to all those SAS tools, I mean, we had intelligent decisioning, we had text analytics, visual analytics, and all in one place. You know, that's absolutely invaluable.
I didn't expect to build relationships and so much networking with SAS mentors and the subject matter experts that we were able to work with, and wonderful team members from around the world.
It was really fun because this is my first exposure to the work environment, and to get to innovate at your workplace, I feel it's very rare, and having the opportunity to have my background in data science and blend it with my day-to-day job with his ESG and find a solution for it.
A lot of our students, has, SAS, a good skill set in SAS, and so it helps them find jobs. In the metro Detroit area, a lot of companies use SAS. The big three automotive companies use SAS. And so our students find jobs quite easily. And so the SAS Hackathon adds a lot of value to our program. And so both within US and working with international companies. And so the students also have good relationship with the SAS mentors. So that's a very useful outcome of this hackathon. They get to work with people from the industry that do analytics day in and day out. And so working with the industry professionals also helps them, figure out how to have a decent conversation with people from the industry and conduct themselves in a way professionally, challenging environment. So it's a wonderful experience for our students as well.
So one of the exciting moments for the SAS Hackathon was actually when we won the award. We all were participating remotely, so I ended up projecting it on my big screen at my house, my 65-inch TV. And my boyfriend, who didn't really understand what I was doing for work, really got the opportunity to see our team win. Not only that we won, but he was really able to listen to all of the different projects, not just ours, but really it made me feel really proud, but it was really exciting because he got to finally have an understanding of this is a lot of the work, and when I'm spending time away from home, this is what I'm working on in these types of projects. So it was really a great moment to share the work that I'm doing, but also he was saying how proud he felt just about, hearing that. And then obviously there was genuine surprise because we didn't expect to win. So it was really a nice moment, and it was nice that I was able to share it. So.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing your experience. It's always so great to learn about the solutions you built during the SAS Hackathon. Now, Before I send it over to Peter and Einar directly in Sweden, I want to add a very special note of thank you to both Microsoft and Intel for being our sponsors for this year's SAS Hackathon. Our sponsors and partners, I would add, are key to the success of the SAS Hackathon. And we are so excited to collaborate with Microsoft and Intel to build real-world solutions using data and AI. Let's hear directly from them.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the SAS Hackathon because it brings the creative minds together using the latest and greatest technology. On top of that, we can use the data analytics to solve the real-world problem. A couple key things that I want participants to understand. Number one, be bold. Number two, bring the real-world problem to the hackathon. Number three, create a great team so you can hack really well. Number four, make sure you have the presentation ready. Number five, and most important thing is have fun and create your network. Yeah, so my and Microsoft expectation for the hackathon is, we are trying to solve the real world problem. So we really want people who are actually hacking to be very creative, leveraging SAS tools and resources that is available and within their disposal to solve the real world problem. That is our expectation.
Let me first of all start by saying Intel and SAS have been partnering for last 30 plus years, and Hackathon is one of the ways we embrace our partnership together. Our partnership is a powerful combination of SAS's leading data and AI software with Intel architecture and hardware capabilities, designed to deliver optimized compute, improve productivity, and accelerated performance for customers to enhance and scale the potential of their data. Secondly, SAS considers trustworthy and ethical AI to set the strategy and guardrail for all AI and Gen AI innovation. Once again, that is where Intel and SAS is in complete alignment. At Intel, we are delivering AI everywhere and at scale across cloud, data center, edge, and client computing with both a hardware and software portfolio. And the reason behind this hackathon is to provide great opportunity for the participants to access and learn SAS Via, an early preview of SAS Via capability by building and deploying models, all running in Microsoft Azure on Intel processors. You bring your data, a use case in an environment that you can trust, that is optimized to perform. And you will have access to both SAS and Intel mentors. This gives you a great opportunity to get familiar with SAS Via while taking advantage of the integration running on Intel hardware in the cloud. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to develop your use case to run as optimally as possible. For example, for those of you considering utilizing AI and machine learning workloads, you will see performance and scale advantages with SAS Via. If you are considering frameworks and tools to optimize large language models and deep learning and machine learning models, reach out to your mentors for ideas. We are looking forward to see your great creativity. Thank you.
Thank you again to Microsoft and Intel for being our valued sponsors. Now, I'll send it over to Peter and Einar in Sweden for even more on the SAS Hackathon. Take it away, gentlemen.
Thank you, Marinella. What a great start and introduction, and fantastic to hear from our past hackathon teams and their experience. And of course, also great to have the partnership with Intel and Microsoft, and they're sharing their advice to the teams. But what's cooking in the studio today, Einar?
Well, today we're going to meet some great minds. We're going to hear from our hackathon track leaders. We're going to have a tech update from Udo from R&D and Kerry from Education talking about the virtual learning.
How about the mentors?
The mentors, of course, you're going to meet the mentors and some of the champions from last year. They will share their video in a symphony. And another big news is the SAS Hackathon ideation game. And we will also hear some of the new award categories.
A lot of new stuff and great ingredients. So stay tuned, don't leave. It's a lot of updates during this studio update. So this is the 4th year we are running the hackathon. So what's it's all about? What's so different?
It is a very different hackathon. It is all digital. It is for 1 month and you have access to a learning platform and a SAS mentor. And what the team develop, they own the IP. And looking back at earlier teams, what kind of teams have you seen?
Yeah, we have seen mainly 3 to 4 different types of teams. For example, customers, they join and they bring their own challenge. So that's a perfect way to try out new technology in SAS Via with the customer challenge.
Then we have business partners.
Business partners and startups. And they might want to develop the solution and bring that to the marketplace. And then we have other consulting companies.
Consulting companies.
And what do?
Well, they really put together a concept and present that to the market as this is the possibles that we could really tune up with.
Yeah. And then, of course, we also have the students. And students can shape their own team. But sometimes they're also infused into customer teams. And that's a great combination that we have seen over the past year. So this is really a good opportunity to do what?
To do what? This is a great opportunity to make multidisciplinary setups. And because you don't have to sit physically at the same location, you could sit different parts of the world and you could have like a data scientist and a programmer and a domain expertise analytics in a third country.
And storytelling.
Why not a communication specialist that could actually help with that storytelling? Coming into the contribution, the way that you are telling your story.
Yeah, so it's really about team sports, it's low risk and it's high possibilities. So get and register now because we have opened registration. So sign into the hackathon and it's open until 1st of September. Then each of you that register, you need to create a team profile and a SAS profile. And then the actual hack starts the 16th of September and ends the 11th of October. And then, of course, we will also have like a big celebration party live on LinkedIn and YouTube.
In November. And the champion teams will be invited to join us at SAS Innovate in Orlando, 6th of May 2025, to present in breakout sessions and on stage fight for the orange jacket.
Yeah, on the main stage we will celebrate one team as the grand champion and they will wear the jacket. And it's not green, it's orange.
It is all about orange.
Yeah, remember
And this is an industry-focused hackathon. So the teams will be divided into industry tracks.
Yeah, but one thing more. If you have any questions, just type in what? In the chat, Einar. And that hackathon crew will be there to guide you. But now, let's
meet the track leaders.
Let's meet the track leaders.
Hi, I'm Stephen Greer.
And I'm Alex Kwiatkowski.
And we're the track leaders for the 2024 Banking Hackathon. There have been some incredible evolutions in AI recently over the last year and a half, and banking is no exception. We're seeing some incredible new avenues, democratization of artificial intelligence, which is allowing all of these new people to solve for increasingly complex problems that the industry is facing.
And if you want to be part of a better banking universe, then that journey starts with being part of the 2024 SAS Hackathon.
So join us today and let's make a difference.
I'm Tom Anderson, Advisory Systems Engineer with the SAS U.S. Energy Division. Join Ron Yee, Director of Presale, SAS Canada, Mario Sacco, Senior Account Executive, SAS Italy, and myself in the 2024 SAS Hackathon Energy Track. You'll use SAS Via's AI to collaborate with fellow coders and coaching from industry experts to solve your use case in the areas of asset maintenance, customer intelligence, distributed energy resources, and optimization with a focus on safe, reliable, and sustainable future.
Hi, I'm Brittany Shriver, Principal of Strategy and Growth for Health and Life Sciences. I'll be leading HLS along with my colleagues Kate Leonard and Jim Box. In healthcare and life sciences, breakthroughs happen every day, but mountains of data can hold the key to even greater discoveries. That's where you and the SAS Hackathon come in. Together, we empower the industry with insights that accelerate breakthroughs, improve patient care, and save lives. If you are working to improve, accelerate, and solve problems in the industry, bring your use case, bring your data, and join in on unlocking the future of health and life sciences at the SAS Hackathon.
Hello, are you ready to redefine the possibilities of AI in the insurance industry? Or do you believe that your expertise in data science can revolutionize how the whole decision-making process is taking place in real time? I am Oana Avramescu, and together with Franklin Manchester, we are leading the Insurance SAS Hackathon.
We're thrilled to nerd out on insurance with you and the most powerful, fastest data and AI platform on the planet. Come join us.
Hi, my name is Katie Salamati.
And I'm Jane Howell, and we're the IoT track leaders for the 2024 SAS Hackathon.
If you're tackling any streaming data coming from sensors or other devices that generate high-speed, high-resolution data in any industry, you want to join the IoT track. We have the best-in-class IoT tools for you to build and deploy AI models to streaming data at scale.
And even better, we have great mentors who guide you on how to use SAS IoT software.
Join us.
I'm Gavin.
And I'm Philip.
And we're the public sector track leads. Governments this year will be exploring how AI can bring value to agencies, boards, and crowns.
Machine learning enables them to derive insights from their huge stores of data, decrease backlogs of work, and generate outcomes with greater efficiency.
Do you have an idea about how AI can work for you? Join the public sector track to leverage SAS and tell your story.
This is a call out to all creative minds. Are you passionate about using analytics to solve challenges, providing real-world solutions? Then join the SAS Hackathon 2024 and deep dive into the telecommunications and media track. This track focuses on leveraging the power of SAS to tackle your industry's most pressing needs. Improve customer experience, optimize network infrastructure, or any area where data can unlock innovation. Think big. Bring your own ideas to the table. We are looking for fresh perspectives and groundbreaking solutions. Don't wait. Shape the future with data in the SAS Hackathon 2024.
Our track leaders will engage you with a mentor based on your use case and your team profile. And remember, it is you that brings the use case and the data. And Peter, what is in the SAS Cloud this year?
Yeah, we offer each team actually their own cloud environment. So each team will have their own cloud environment. They will be the only one that is working in their instance. And it will be hosted by our fantastic cloud team. And we will also have like SAS Via enterprise capabilities spanning from data prep, we will have data quality, visualization, you can build model, you can deploy model, and you can also design your decision flows. So a lot of possibilities. And we also have forecasting, optimization, we have computer vision and NLP. And not enough with that, we also have solutions like IoT, including streaming analytics. We have the DAM solution for the insurance folks, and we have the energy cloud and visual investigator. So SAS Via is covering the whole life cycle and also trustworthy AI, including low code and coding options for our Python and R programmers and SAS programmers, of course.
Wow, should I say wow or should I say is that all?
Yeah, you can say is that all because we actually have more. Hi Udo, thank you for joining us. Can you tell us more about the hack?
Peter, Aina, gentlemen, so good to see you. Thank you for inviting me to join the famous Hackathon Kickoff.
This year, R&D has been working on some really cool new tools in SAS Via. Could you give us some insights into the new capabilities and what kind of access the hackathon teams will have during the hack?
Well, gentlemen, I got some Via code goodies to give you a sugar rush. First, we have SAS Via Workbench, which is a cloud-native, cloud-scalable development environment. It allows SAS coders, Python developers, and later R developers to spin up a development environment in seconds. So as a data scientist, you have full control. You have the choice of the coding language you want to use. And on top of that, we will provide you with full access to the library of high-performant and scalable algorithms we developed. Second, this is all backed up by SAS Copilot, which is an assistant who can offer suggestions and ideas. Now, developers, this tool has the capability to generate comments for your code automatically. How cool is that? And our last tech treatment is the SAS Data Maker, which is a low-code, no-code environment which generates synthetic data that's statistically congruent for you. So you may wonder, why in the world do I need a data generator in the world of big data? Well, as you will find out when you run some of your modeling exercises, you may not have the data which you need to find the patterns which you are looking for. With SAS CodeMaker, you are in full control. You can generate the data which can help you to create better models. And of course, this is all backed up by generative AI working in the back. As you know, SAS is not working on large language models, but we leverage them for you to create business value. So to all the hackathon teams, we can't wait for you to dig into these new capabilities. You have access to all of it for 1 month in the SAS Cloud. We are all looking forward to your submissions later this summer.
This is really exciting stuff, Udo. Thank you for sharing. And if you could challenge over Hackathon this year, what would you really want them to do?
Well, the rumor says that there will be a new award for Best Model this year. I am in the business of modeling. Well, tech modeling, that is. We solved thousands of individual customer challenges with models. And now it's your turn. So my challenge to you is to experiment with models. Explore some real-world use cases you think you can solve using models on SASVIA. And most importantly, have fun.
And Einar, as I told you, we have a fantastic cloud environment prepared for our teams. And what a great update from Udo regarding all the capabilities in SASVIA. But Einar, did you know that Udo is actually working as a model? I didn't know that.
He is a role model and a model.
But I'm glad that he actually challenged other teams to also do modeling. But Einar, what other learning opportunities do we have for the teams prior to start?
Well, we do see different expertise in the hack teams. We have advanced SAS users, we have open source coders, we have analytics experts, domain expertise, and creative storytellers. And to prepare for the hack, you of course really need to get to know your team members and brainstorm on your use case and making sure that you have access to data. And throughout our earlier events, we have collected all the frequent asked questions. And we have just produced a physical board game.
Stop. A physical board game?
A physical board game.
Okay.
The SAS Hackathon Ideation Game. And this is now about to be distributed to the SAS offices around the world. So we hope that it will reach out there in the month to come for you to have a chance to look into this. And this is not a win or a lose game or a yes or no questions. It's all about triggering those discussions and ideas that you really need to get the idea of what could you do.
Yeah, prepare for success.
Prepare for success.
Yeah.
And here you also have access to QR codes that has earlier champions sharing their story and what's the value that their business goes out with and the personal one, what they took from it.
And in addition to the board game, as always, we also have our education department delivering a virtual learning environment created just for this purpose, with a lot of education and courses and training that you can take. So let's go to Carrie.
Yeah.
Not Carrie.
Meet Carrie.
Meet Carrie.
Hi, Peter and Einar. SAS Training has created a learning environment customized for our hackathon audience, the SAS Hackathon Enablement Portal. SAS Hackathon participants will have complimentary access to this virtual learning environment through October. It includes training content to help you prepare for the hack. including hands-on tutorials, which are short how-to videos, e-learning courses, which cover the same content as our instructor-based courses, only optimized for self-study, and hands-on labs to help you complete the course exercises and practice what you learn. In addition to training content, we've also added industry track resources to provide you with inspiration and links to helpful resources such as the Hackers Hub and the SAS Users YouTube channel and GitHub. Accessing the SAS Hackathon Enablement Portal is easy and only takes a couple of minutes. Follow the instructions in your email you receive after registration. As you learn, you can earn digital badges for the courses you complete. You can also earn a SAS Hackathon participant or winner badge. I encourage you to take advantage of this valuable learning resource to build your skills and get ready for the SAS Hackathon 2024. Peter and Einar, back to you.
A lot of resources to upgrade your skills. So thank you for sharing that, Carrie. And one other very much appreciated component in the SAS Hackathon is what, Einar?
Well, that's our mentors, and some of the mentors has been with us for several hacks by now. And let's hear about their passion and the advice that they give to our teams.
The thing I'm most passionate about is actually building stuff that people can use in production. So thinking about how you can make a solution not only from the technical perspective, but that's also easy to use for others. And that's something that you can do great stuff with, for example, large language models, where you build an easy chatting interface, but that actually generates code in the background, builds out trusted results, and delivers them back to the user. And they don't have to know how to write code. They don't care how to write code, but they want an answer to their problem. And when you can reduce that friction, that really drives value for those users. What I want to put out there for the hackathon is really just get involved, right? Don't feel like you don't have the skill set or you don't have a question that's of value. Just sign up and get involved in the Hackers Hub or the general SAS Hackathon community, and you will find like-minded people that can use your skill set or that are interested in the problems you have, and then just start building.
I am most passionate about APIs. As a developer advocate, I work with open source developers, so these aren't people who necessarily know SAS, and they're not tasked with knowing SAS, they're tasked with building mobile applications, building applications with JavaScript or the language of their choice. So what I like to see is to be able to work with them. They work through our APIs to build these applications, to make the calls that they need. And it's really cool just to see the progression of that process.
Being in the data ethics practice, I am most passionate about trustworthy AI. Now you would ask what trustworthy AI is. Trustworthy AI is about developing the AI solutions or AI systems ethically. Just because you could do something does not mean you should do something. So that is, and keeping that human in the center about everything that we develop and making it intentional that it might not create unintended harms for the technologies that we are developing and deploying. My first advice would be trustworthy AI should not be an afterthought. It should be something that you should be thinking about right from the beginning in the ideation phase, where it is like, oh, I am doing this. What is the purpose of this particular project? For whom I am designing this project and for whom it will go wrong. So if you answer these 3 questions in the very beginning phase, for what purpose, to what end, and for whom it might go wrong, I think you are on the right path to trustworthy AI.
So my passions are most definitely centered on analytics, right? All things analytics. I've been coding for over 24 years now. I started coding SAS in 2000. And a big part of my life now is mentoring, right? So I had a chance to be that soldier who was coding, and now I have this ability to get young, early career people excited about the analytics process. So we go out to college and universities and really try to train that next generation of analytics talent. So whether it's working with students or working with faculty, we have that opportunity to get them excited about data and all things data. So the hackathon teams in particular for students is join, right? Like, so that's one of those things that the barriers at times our time is limited, right? So if we think about this time as a resource, this is a great use of students' time because it gives them a really nice element for their portfolios, right? So as they're looking at ways to distinguish themselves as they apply for jobs, having a coding portfolio and having things like the hackathon that they can point to, of real world use cases that they actually created, took a data set, did something with it, and then came up with a final analysis is a really great thing for them to have. So yeah, join, right? Just be part of the adventure. It's a month-long sprint, so right, from the standpoint of if you're looking to move to VIA, which a lot of companies are and individuals are, this is a great opportunity to get exposure to the software. We have a very devoted SAS 9 base out there, which is fantastic, but they're not seeing our next generation of software. So this is think of it as a trial for a month. Come in with a really interesting business use case, and then use our software and try to advance and see what you can do easily within SAS VIA, which opens up a lot more worlds quickly than traditional SAS 9 coding.
Great advice there and insights from our mentors. So what is your contribution? The final submission will be 2 videos, a short 3 minutes pitch video and a 10 minutes video for the jury. And the videos should describe in storytelling how you approach the business challenge or the humanitarian challenge and how you use the SAS technology building onto your solution. And we encourage you to engage and share your participation on social media platform. And for sure, that will expand your network.
Yeah, use the pitch video and share your story. And we have also a couple of awards categories this year, Einar. And we actually have 8 different industry awards. We have 6 different technology awards, including the new category for model development cross-industry. And then we have 4 specialty awards, including Trustworthy AI, Sustainability, Channel Readiness, and Young Talent Award for students. And then we also have Americas, EMEA, and Asia. But how do we evaluate the teams?
Well, we'll have expert juries out there. We will have juries on each industry and technology topic, and the region, and for the Sustainability Award. And as you see on the picture, we have 8 criteria with a maximum score of 40 points. Right, Peter?
Yeah, but as mentioned earlier, everyone is the winner just by participating and learning, having fun and networking. And we will also, as said earlier, invite the teams to Orlando on Innovate 2025 for them to be able to share their story and to celebrate also the grand champion, of course. But before we do that, let's take a look at what?
Let's take a look at the great champions from earlier years, or last year's champions in a video symphony.
Yes.
You cannot be a global champion of the hackathon without wearing the jacket, can you? Let's do some magic. Jacket, please. Here we go. Congratulations.
Woo! Look at that! Amir, congratulations again. We are so proud of the work that you have done, and it's such a critical topic, the sustainability one, especially in this moment and what we hear every day on the news. So congrats, and I want to hear from you.
It is really a great honor to win this.
you guys. It's really exciting to hear all about the great hackathon experience we have in store for everyone for 2024. Now it's time for you to join us. For complete details and to register, go to sas.com/hackathon. We can't wait to see you and your team hone your skills, network, innovate, and most importantly, make a difference. Thank you so much for joining today's Hackathon Kickoff, and we'll see you in September.